Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, listen, I gotta go get my coffee. I can't start nothing without this coffee, all right? I'll be right back. Y'all stay right here. I'll be right back. My coffee. I couldn't start shit without my coffee. I was looking horrible. My life wasn't together. I had to, I'm still that dude. I lick my fingers and had some sticky shit on my finger. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. You like this shirt? This is from the young brothers over at Museum, DC. Museum is a clothing line here in DC. If you Google them, They got all kinds of dope stuff. I bought this. This is from last year. I'm sorry for everybody who had to talk amongst themselves while I had to run and get my coffee this morning. Good morning, everybody. Hey, check this out, though. But check this out. Let me see. Can we get this right? Hey, DMV, check this out. The Joe Clair Comedy Show is back, and now we are banging in Bowie. That's right. The best date night in the DMV is back April the 23rd at the Bowie Center for Performing Arts. That's at 15200 Annapolis Road at 7 p.m. We've got free parking. We've got great food and drinks, and I welcome a hilarious lineup with my friends Alex Scott, Ashima Franklin, and the comic cop, my man Timmy Hall. Live music by Sound of the City featuring Precious Jew Bear, and tickets start at $30 and are on sale at bowiecenter.org. Prince George's County. Joe Clair Comedy has a new home, and it's in the heart of Bowie. Joe Clair banging in Bowie Saturday, April the 23rd, 7 p.m. Get your tickets ASAP because they are going fast. Yeah, that's how we do that. That's how we do that right there. All right. But that commercial look dark as shit, don't it? That commercial look dark as hell. I gotta lighten it up. I gotta lighten that up. Black ass Rob, what it do this morning? That's your birthday, Rob. Rob, what up? So that's my commercial for, that's going to roll out actually on Monday on WHUR here in the DMV. Joe Clair and Friends Comedy Show is back. Good morning, everybody. What up, Dee? Go ahead, Dee. I ain't know you was over here, Dee. Dee, what up this morning? How you doing this morning, oh, Dee? What's up with you, Ray James, Donald Cooper, Pamela Small, good morning, Monica Katrina. Hey, Monica, what up? Gwen Factor. Everybody make sure y'all follow Gwen Factor. Gwen Factor is a very funny young lady who's making her name here in these comedy streets. So make sure y'all follow Gwen Factor. Charles Coates, go to joeclair.com. I think Beth is telling you to go to joeclair.com. Everybody, I want y'all to know that the percolator coffee saga continues. So I saw that we had a lot more dropped orders than I initially was led to believe. Yes. So I'm over here having to be a CEO very early in the company's history. I'm over here having to be a CEO and send out apology letters and coupons and all kinds of shit because the percolator coffee, which is my coffee brand, the percolator coffee, we have had slow rollout of orders for a bunch of people. Oh, I just realized that I had that horn. Anyway, we've had slow rollout for a bunch of people, and I have to make that right. And so if you only knew what I was going through getting this coffee brand off the ground. But I gotta get it right. Happy Friday, everybody. So we getting this is what it takes. So yeah, Joe Clair Comedy Show is back. You got to come on April 23rd, Bowie Center for Performing Arts. You ain't got to drive all the way to Bethesda. You can stay here on this side and get some Joe Clair love. Anyway, so you know how we sit around and we talk about becoming business owners, right? You know how we talk about becoming business owners, and you know, right now, the world is screaming out small business runs America, and entrepreneurship is the way to go, and it is. But it also comes with a lot of obligation and responsibility. One, the obligation, once you give me the permission to serve you, once you give me the permission to become your coffee provider, to service you in that way, I now have an obligation and responsibility to take care of you as a customer at the highest level, right? And what I found is that when I put systems in place, if I do not continually monitor those systems and those models, things will fall through the cracks and I will be looking crazy. Good morning, Monica. I received an email from a woman who said that she really wanted to support me and my movement for coffee, but couldn't do it. But no, has lost a bit of what she felt because her order wasn't handled properly. So I am scrambling all day today and all through the weekend, getting the percolator coffee right. We are only in our 5th month of existence. We started in December. So in our 5th month of existence, I'm getting this shit together so that the next 5 years can be bomb. And I'm sitting there taking care of it myself, checking in on orders and everything else. So if your order was screwed up, like my man Jimmy Thomas and some others, I'm taking care of it personally myself. I'm taking care of the thing. All right. Joe black ass up, Google it, bitch. Joe Clair Morning Show, Joe Clair Live, the comedy show, starts on April the 23rd, everybody. Thank you, Chief Tomahawk. It's coming. Tickets gonna go on sale on Monday, Lakeisha. I'll let you know when tickets go on sale. Arthur Johnson, thank you so very much. That makes a difference between a hood business and a bad business. A good business and a bad business, and I want to be a good business, but it takes work. And I'm using my man, Irvin Davis wants the Largo alumni discount. Here's what I might do. I am going to give a community service discount. If you show me that you're out doing community service work on the regular, I may be able to give you a discount on the coffee. Because I'm all about community service. I'm using this coffee brand as a way to expand how we deal with community. You understand what I'm saying? Quincy, what it do this morning? I need to talk to you, Quincy. I'll holler at you when I get off. I'm sitting here right now. My beard is a little nappy, but boy, I feel handsome as shit this morning. Hey, Melissa, how I look this morning? Ladies, I'm looking handsome this morning. Huh? Ladies, how I look this morning? Yeah, I feel handsome today. My little hairline is okay because I got it cut way, 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 way down. And so, you know, I feel like I'm glowing this morning. My lips even got a little shine on. I feel like Johnny Gill. I feel like I got the Johnny Gill lips. Yeah, Johnny Gill always had the Johnny Gill always had the glossy lip. Thank you, Monica. And Monica, you met me from when I was a pretty ass young newt. And now I'm an old ass nigga, so I'm trying to be handsome in my old age. Anyway. But I think that's how we supposed to feel. All of y'all should feel that beautiful and handsome too. Fellas, y'all should walk around saying, God damn, I look good. And ladies, y'all should be saying, God damn, I'm fine. Because that's just the whole shit that go along with life. Yes, indeed. Okay, hopefully tickets will be on sale on Monday. I'm hoping to get everything rectified today so that tickets can be on sale for Joe Clair. It's called Banging in Bowie, too. Tickets will go on sale hopefully on Monday. I'm taking care of all of that today, but as soon as tickets go on sale, y'all gonna know. You understand what I'm saying? And so, yes, hopefully, Danny Blanco. I got work to do. Shout out to all the gorgeous women. Yes, thank you, Marissa. Let's do it. Let me do that right now. Shout out to all my gorgeous women, and a shout out to the handsome men. We are all beautiful inside and out. Yeah, but I have jokes about that though, Melissa. Because, you know, back in the day, we used to have something called ugly. And you can't call nobody ugly no more. You know, you can't use the word ugly no more. Back in the day, you used to be, oh, that motherfucker ugly. We don't, everybody's beautiful now, and everybody's got a glow or whatever. I think that we need to bring back ugly, though, for some of these children. I think children need to go through life. I think that the older people should be able to call younger people ugly. I think that I think that being called something when you young gives you character for when you old, Marissa. Real shit. Real shit. I think that, you know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Yeah, ugly people. Remember? Yes, Melissa. Remember when older people would call your ugly child special? Oh, this is your special one, huh, Maxine? Oh, yeah, that's little Joey. He's special. And I'll be like, well, what's special about me? You ugly. We need ugly to come back. I think we need ugly to come on back. You hear me? Because I see that there's a generation losing character and moral fiber because they not getting called ugly. Uh-huh. And ladies, don't you want your ugly ass son to know that he's got to have some money to be able to maneuver in the world? Huh? Don't keep sending these ugly ass boys out here in the world thinking that they can just go and win a woman over with their big old heart. Hell nah. You got to know that you ugly. And you better get some money, nigga. That's what you better tell these ugly ass little boys they better be making some money. Cause they ain't gonna get no love. You know they ain't gonna get no love. Don't nobody give ugly little boys no love. Only time ugly little boys get love is when he got money. So you better teach him to make some money. And y'all sitting there saying, but what about ugly women? Jimmy, hold on everybody, I got to pause. We got to put everything on pause. Jimmy, I just finished talking about you. Hold on a second, Jimmy. Hold on, Jimmy. Got to put everything on pause. I was waiting on you. I talked about you about 10 minutes ago. So, Jimmy, yesterday we dug deep into the issue with orders for the Percolator Coffee Company. Jimmy, I researched everything about your order. My entire staff looked for and researched your order. Today, we have a meeting at 10:15 to discuss orders like yours and how it slipped so far through the cracks. Could we not only find your order on the site, I had to go back through the emails, find the emails with your bank statement attached to explain to the people who set up the system for fulfillment how far your order had gotten. So, Jimmy, as I was telling everybody else earlier, in my 5 months of being in business, I've learned that I can't turn any aspect of this business over to someone else. I can delegate those responsibilities. However, I have to check on them every single day and every single hour. Jimmy, you gonna have your order to you. I might bring it to you because you in Waldorf, right? You're in Waldorf, correct, Jimmy? Everybody had to stop for a second. I had to stop, Jimmy. Jimmy, I might have to bring you your order to you directly. I am willing to do that to keep you as a customer for the Percolator Coffee. All right, Jimmy, your order, you will have your order before Monday. You're going to have your check. Now, I'm going to go back through your emails. Look for an email from me this morning. After I get off here, look for an email from me, and we'll go from there. Is that okay, my man? I truly, 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 truly apologize for the mix-ups and the mishaps with your order. I'm gonna go ahead and give we a new business, Jimmy. Mr. Jimmy, I am so sorry. We's a new business, and we ain't got no business being a new business, but we's gonna get it together. But Jimmy, I'm gonna make sure that you are made whole, my brother. It is imperative. It is imperative that I make this good for you and the other people whose orders got fucked up on my watch. All right? I'm going to have to hire a CEO for the Percolator Coffee Company. If you are a goals-driven individual, the Percolator Coffee Company may be the place for you. We are looking to... That's how we gonna do that. Beth Robbins is coming on board. Beth is ready to get busy immediately over here at the Percolator Coffee Company. Dee, we might have to put you on board too. Uh-huh. Now, the company does not make a lot of money yet. However, this will be, this position is based on how much money you can make for the company is how much money you can make, depending on how much money you can help the company make. You understand what I'm saying? If you can help the company make money, then the company can help you make money. And the money going to be getting made through the money, making of the money, through the money making money. Anyway. Yeah, look, Ray James, this is how Ray James said. Tell them what it is, Ray. You'll get credit for now. And in due time. How about that, Beth? We might have to do that, Beth. Do the locals. Do it locally. Okay, Beth. We're going to have to work on something because we got to get this running. Thank y'all for listening. Anyway, let's get back to the music. So, yes, indeed, the Percolator Coffee Company is still growing and moving and shaking. And I am going through the growing pains. I am going through the growing pains of a new business, of a new company. This is completely, as y'all know, this company is completely outside of my comfort zone. And so I'm getting it together. I was able to get it this far. I was able to get it this far, but this is only the beginning. Because every business you in is really customer service. Customer service is really the business that everybody is in. I don't care if you're a dentist, a doctor, a lawyer, my man Rob over here who's in construction and everything else. Your job at the end of the day as a comedian, as anything you do, your job really is customer service at the end of the day. So that's what I'm learning, and that's what I want to be able to deliver to everyone who fucks with me and my company. Google it, bitch. Anyway, Danny Blanco, yes, I'm trying to get this coffee over there to Joint Base Andrews. If y'all see Danny Blanco, type this one. This is for Joint Base Andrews. That's where y'all, if you live outside of the country and you see Air Force One take off, it takes off from Joint Base Andrews. Oh shit. Look at Beth. Okay, Beth. Beth over here gonna find a job and a husband. Beth, you keep fucking around over here on the Joe Clair Morning Show, I'm gonna give you the job, and you see how many men keep lining up to take you out to lunch, Beth. They keep lining up to take Beth out to lunch. Anybody else need to get took out to lunch? Because Beth over here is showing off. Ladies, you need to get took out to lunch. Oh, did y'all see, what up, Chicago? Chicago represent anybody from outside of the DMV checking in. Good morning to you. Love to see y'all. Love to see y'all. I got you, Beth. So yesterday I posted yesterday I posted the conversation we had about me and delivering lunch to my wife and how I was called, y'all said I was whipped yesterday. Let me see if I can pull that up. And the responses were swift. Boy, when I posted that thing yesterday, you hear me? When I posted this thing yesterday, I'm about to bring it up over here. Look, when I posted this thing up yesterday, The response was so swift. Let's check it out. Check this out, y'all. So if I'm out in these streets and I have lunch by myself, I call my wife and say, baby, have you eaten? Do you need me to bring you some lunch? This morning on my Facebook Live, a woman suggested that I was whipped. I thought it was part of my love language because I always bring shit. And I thought that was me doing the little pieces of work that make up the marriage. I thought that was my little way of doing the work. Somebody suggested that I was whipped. What do y'all say? Is that some simp for calling my wife to make sure that she ate? Or am I taking care of my baby and my legacy like I'm supposed to? Let me know, and make sure you check me out every morning, 9 a.m. on YouTube and Facebook Live, all right? Leave a comment. All right, so, y'all, where's Tammy Green? Tammy was the one who made the comment. Tammy, I didn't say your name on the Instagram. They went in. Y'all went in yesterday on that one right there. Oh my goodness. Y'all went in there. They are still commenting on this one. They are commenting on this one. I think yesterday that post yesterday got me. Let me tell you how many times that post got played yesterday. That post got 23,000 plays, 1,000 comments. Y'all left 1,002 comments under that post yesterday. I think we're going to have to talk about relationships a lot more on this show. What y'all think? I think we're going to have to talk about relationships a lot more over here on this thing, because guess what? There's a part 2 to that question. There's a part 2 to that question, ladies. Fellas, y'all listen up too. Fellas, I want y'all to comment and chime in. Now, I talked about bringing that lady some lunch, right? Now, y'all tell me, is it whipped that when I'm out, like I said, and I have lunch by myself, I sit and I think about her, and I call and I say, hey, do I need to bring you some lunch? Is it whipped if I continue to do that, but she don't do the same when she's out? If she don't bring me some motherfucking lunch. Ladies, if you don't call him and bring him some lunch, if she's not checking on me to make sure I'm straight, if I watch her and the kids walk in the house from being out at the mall or whatever, and her and the kids walk in the house and they got Chic-Fil-A for everybody, and they ain't bring daddy no Chick-fil-A. They didn't call to see if daddy needed a 12-piece nuggets with Polynesian sauce, a fruit cup, and a lemonade. Does that make daddy whipped if he continues to do what he does? Huh? Uh-huh. Uh-oh, hold on. That's being a little inconsiderate. Hold on. Oh, let me see what the sisters is going to say. That's the... So Simone say that's that Baltimore love. Uh-huh. Danny say that's whipped and stupid. Danny say you whipped and stupid, Joseph. Okay. Now I think like you, Rob. I tend to think like Rob. I tend to think I ain't gonna be on some tit for tat shit. You understand what I'm saying? I truly tend to think that I ain't have to lay up on no table and deliver no babies. But I want to hear from y'all. Why my shit ain't playing? Oh, there we go. No, you're not whipped. They're not considerate. The least I can do is feed you. If I ain't feeding you, I don't like you. Okay. I want to hear this from the ladies. All right. No, people have different love languages and have different needs. Y'all have been married long enough. You keep doing what you want to make your wife happy. She might not bring you lunch, but I'm sure you come home to a clean house and kids well taken care of, etc. Now, I cannot front on that shit. Now listen. The house is spotless. The house be spotless. You hear me? You can eat off the carpet in this motherfucker. And my kids are both straight A students with no problems. I have never sent my kids anywhere and gotten a bad report in the whole time they've been alive. My son just got accepted in the talented and gifted. He is a star basketball player. My daughter owns a business of her own and everything else. And I personally take all of that into consideration when I see them walk in the house without no Chick-Fil-A for daddy. I don't say, where the fuck is daddy's Chick-Fil-A? I say, give me a fry, let me eat one of your nuggets, keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? I give her the look like you could have bought me some Chick-Fil-A, but I ain't tripping. And I keep it pushing. But some men consider that simp shit. You feel me? Uh-huh. Some men consider that simp shit. Some men consider Hey, I'm sick of you, Makisha. Go ahead with that shit, Makisha. Y'all see what she said? Look what she said. Makisha always come through with that shit right there. I'm sick of your ass. Well, Joe, first off, you shouldn't be hungry if you've been home all motherfucking day. What you been doing with yourself? Team your wife. You team Naima? Makisha? Go ahead with that shit, Makisha. Now. Now, I think she should at least call and ask, knowing you would probably say that you good. That comes from Chartre. Now, let me tell y'all what happened. I bought it up. I bought up the fact that you'll be out with the kids and y'all will go to Chick-Fil-A without calling and bringing daddy something home. And she was like, no, I don't do that. That does not happen. I'll always bring you something. And then my 12-year-old daughter, and y'all know how the relationships go between mothers and daughters, black mothers and daughters, right? That's a dynamic that I'm watching play out. My 12-year-old daughter looked at my wife and told her, Mommy, you don't be bringing daddy no lunch. You be forgetting daddy's lunch. If you could have seen the look that my wife gave that little girl. If you could have seen the look that my wife gave that little girl, you hear me? You'd have thought the child was adopted. You'd have thought this was a foster child on her way, on her last day at her house, at this house. Ooh, if you could have seen how that shit went down. Cause I was like, how come daddy don't get no Chick-Fil-A? Oh, I always call you. I just forgot to call you this time. I thought you were good, boo, 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 boo. And then my daughter said, mommy, you don't be calling daddy to bring him no lunch. Boy, if y'all could have seen how she looked at that little girl. She looked at that child like she was the neighbor's child. She sure did. She looked at that little girl like she didn't belong to her at all. You hear me? She looked at that little girl like she didn't belong to us. You hear me? Now, right. Right, Destiny, until daddy do right by me. Everything you think of gon' crumble. She gave it to Miss Sealy, no bullshit. She looked at her like, you told Harpo to beat me. Well, listen. My son, when my daughter said it, my son, who is 9, he watched the exchange. He watched her say that to her and looked at her and then looked, and then he just started eating his motherfucking nuggets. He started paying because he's like, trouble, trouble. Y'all remember Bernie Mac in Place? Go, trouble, trouble, trouble. Gonna be trouble, trouble. He said, gonna be trouble, 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 trouble. And so what ended up happening, hold on, Danny, let me put you, I got to put you in your place in a second, Danny. And so from then on, there's not been a time, when my daughter brought it to my wife's attention, since then there has not been a time that they have walked in here without something for me. She don't even call no more. She just bring me some shit every time, without fail. And she apologized for not bringing me some shit. She had a lot of shit on her mind. Now, Danny Blanco. I'm gonna be trouble. My son was like, nah, it's about to be some problems. I know you ain't tell that woman about her relationship. And so, hold on, I gotta fix my shit. Hold on, Danny. I gotta straighten you out in a second. Now, Danny Blanco. Danny said we over here faking about our relationships. Danny Blanco. This is what I found out. This is what I found out about marriage, Danny Blanco. The fairy tale that we have been told about marriage, we always in love, kumbaya fairy tale about marriage does not exist, Danny. So if that's what you believe marriage is supposed to be, you right. Nah, that shit, that ain't it. But if, Danny, you are mature enough to look past what the media tells us and get down to the surface of what it takes to be with a motherfucker every day, and you put shit in context, let me put it to you this way, Danny Blanco. I can't even live with my mama every day. You understand what I'm saying? It ain't even gonna be beautiful with my siblings every day. You can't live with somebody and think every day gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be fucked up a lot of days. You understand what I mean? You think Barack and Michelle don't argue? You think that whoever the fuck the couple is that looks so good on the outside don't argue? Shit. You argue with everybody, especially anybody you're gonna be around every day. This is every single day. I see this lady every day. Yes, we have disagreements. Oh, fuck yeah. We have disagreements. We don't see eye to eye on a whole lot of shit. You feel me? However, there's nobody else I'd rather not see eye to eye with every day. You understand what I'm saying? There is an added level, there's something added to my life. There is a completeness, a wholeness, a different eye, a different understanding that comes along with this shit that I'm called marriage, called modern marriage here in America, Danny Blanco. It's real shit. Denzel and his wife have been married for forever, right? Hold on, where it go? Denzel and Paula, is it Paula or Paulette? Paulette have been together forever. You know how many women done showed up at that lady door? You know how many women she done had to beat off? You know how many times she done heard in the paper that he got this woman and that woman and so on and so forth? But she know that on this journey around the sun, on this, her time on the planet, she would not rather be with anyone else than that motherfucker right there. Does he put her through some shit? I am sure he does. Has she put him through some shit? I am sure she has. But they chose each other. And that's the shit that comes with choosing a mate, Danny. It's real shit. And it takes a level of what Makisha say? Because I know Makisha. Oh. I don't know if I'm going back to Instagram, Makisha. Real shit. It takes a level of maturity and understanding and awareness, Danny, to stay in this shit called marriage in 2022, Danny. So you can't approach it lightly, and you can't approach it haphazardly. And so for that, and in that regard, I say marriage ain't for everybody, Danny. It definitely is not for everybody. And you, with this marriage, you will find people who are faking. You will find people who are miserable, who will say, I'm staying. Or you'll find people who talk about, who only have the outside to show. On the inside, it's funky and fucked up and crumbly. That does happen. I can't front. I can't front, Danny. That does happen. However, that I don't know if that, I can't say that that's the majority. It might be. I don't know. So there you have it. That's it for yesterday's post about getting me some Chic-Fil-A. Marriage is for the skilled and competent. I like that right there. Yes. Marriage is for the skilled and competent. Boy, you ain't never lied right there, because this shit takes some skill and some competency. Real shit. Oh, man. Make sure y'all check me out on Pierre's Panic Room. It's a podcast that my partner Pierre has. Check me out on Pierre's podcast. My man Pierre, comedian Pierre, who is from my neighborhood, has a bomb-ass podcast. And I recently did the podcast. And it's great. Thank you, Charles, for the love. Make sure y'all check it out. I talked about the Biggie interview on there. I talked about how I got the Rap City job. We talked about rappers who came on Rap City and was slumming and how I would out-rap their ass. Oh, you was watching the mid, and I'm also on the, what up, kid? Hold up. I know that ain't my man. I just know this ain't my man's right here. Hey, young, where you been, young? Hey, kid, where you been, young? Hey, kid, where you been, man? Hey, young, hey, kid, man, holler at me, Joe. Where you been at, young? You got to get at me. This is my good friend, my great friend, Kirsten. Kier, what it do, man? Good to see you, good brother. Hit me up, man. You got to hit me up. You got to talk. You make sure you hit me, man. You make sure you hit me in the DMs, Kier. We got to catch up, bruh. We got to catch up. Kier, everybody, is from Kier is my good friend from my Pizza Hut days. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we got to shout out the one and only Eddie Bryant is in the building. The one and only, the only one of the funniest motherfuckers on the planet. Eddie Bryant is in the building. Make sure you like and subscribe to the Eddie Bryant. Now, let me tell y'all about Eddie Bryant. All right, so you know how I be funny. Eddie Bryant is the person I call when I need when I need some funny shit. I call Eddie Bryant. It ain't been a time that I got on the phone with Eddie Bryant and I ain't laughed. So when y'all hear that Eddie Bryant is coming to your town, make sure you come to the motherfucking show. You hear me? Eddie, can I tell him? I want to tell him about the Friday night statement, but I'm going to save that for you. Because that's one of the best pieces of wisdom I've ever heard in my life, Eddie. So make sure y'all like and subscribe to the Eddie Bryant page on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, everywhere else. And ladies and gentlemen, Eddie Bryant is one of my personal heroes. Because right now, Eddie Bryant, ladies and gentlemen, is taking care of his 102-year-old grandmother. When the pandemic hit, Eddie Bryant shifted his entire life. He stopped taking comedy gigs out on the road and sat down and stayed home so that he can take care of his 102-year-old grandmother. He took a job. He took a regular ass paid gig so that he could be home for his grandmother. The importance of that, everybody, is because for comedians, we never consider taking a job. We never consider taking a job. You understand? For Eddie Bryant to not only consider it, but to actually do it. Y'all understand? This motherfucker, being a comedian is the life you've always dreamed of. You go out, you tell jokes, they give you money, no problem. Eddie stopped that whole life to go to work this month, and he worked the midnight to 6, 7, 8 in the morning shift. You hear me? Then get off and then go take care of his grandmother in the daytime, sleep a little bit, and then go and do it all over again. And then takes comedy gigs here and there when he can. Goddamn personal hero for me. You hear me? So I want y'all to subscribe and like and follow the very, 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 very funny Eddie Bryant. And he's a man in the community. Uncle Eddie, what they call him. And he a Morgan State. And he a Morgan State graduate. He said, I gotta hold that black woman's hand every day. Y'all got, man, when y'all hear him talk about the things that him and grandma do, I'm telling you, now that's the podcast I can't wait for. That's the podcast I can't wait for. You hear me? Anyway, So that's my man, Eddie Bryant. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right, everybody. It's 9:53 in the morning time. Joe Clair is live. Joe Clair is live. Joe Clair is live. I'm going to get out of here because I got a lot of shit to do this weekend. Hey, Eddie Bryant, Gwen Robinson, the Gwen Factor, says she sent you a friend request a while ago. Make sure you go into your Instagram and Facebook and answer all the friend requests. Everybody, please go to joeclair.com. Check me out on joeclair.com. It's my website has been revamped. So please check me out on joeclair.com. Go to the YouTube Joe Clair live YouTube page. Please like and subscribe. I'm at 600 something followers on YouTube. I need to get to 1,000. So please holla at you. Hey, Eddie, they over here trying to give you some, Eddie. Hey, Eddie, I told you get your... Hey, Eddie, look at here. Before you go anywhere, they over here saying you need coochie coupons, Eddie. Pop, 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 pop. Eddie. I told you about this social media, Eddie. You don't be on it. Now, this is Eddie, meet Makisha. Makisha, meet Eddie. Eddie. Makisha is a hard-working nurse. And she was in a relationship when she went back to nursing school, and he didn't appreciate the black woman. So she's out here single. Makisha, Eddie is a hard-working black man who loves and respects the black woman. He is a college graduate. And Eddie, she said it, not me, Eddie. She said, this wolf pussy good. Listen, Eddie Bryant. Eddie Bryant, are you paying attention? I made a love connection. This ain't even a love connection. She just dropping that pussy off. You understand? You understand, Eddie? This ain't even a love connection. She is dropping the pussy off. That is a mature woman right there. Can we give it up? Can we give it up for Makisha? Living her best life. She is living her truth. She said, fuck all that. She said, fuck all that hemming and hawing. I'm just going to drop this pussy off on Joe Clair Live. You understand what's happening here on Joe Clair Live? Huh? Are y'all paying attention? She went and dropped that pussy off for Eddie Bryant on the Joe Clair Live. Eddie Bryant, if I was you, she said, and look, she went on to say, DM me, Eddie Bryant. Nikisha, you 100%. Makisha is 100%, Eddie Bryant. She said, this wolf pussy good. And for the fellas who've never had any, yeah, wolf pussy off the chain. Make you howl at the moon. Make you howl at the moon. Pop, 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 pop. Okay, Makisha. Okay, Makisha and Eddie. Oh, you thought I was playing? No, I ain't playing. Eddie ain't scared neither. He has all his teeth, Makisha. He is hard working. She said, Eddie's scared. Y'all crazy as hell. Eddie ain't scared. Eddie in her DMs. Sending confidential pictures. We gonna let y'all two lovebirds have at it. I'm gonna get out of y'all's business. Y'all let them talk. We gonna yeah, Kier. Yes, Makisha. Nah, somebody said finding love. Finding love on the Joe Clair Morning Show. No, that's not what just happened. They just found some fucking. on the Joe Clair Morning Show. And I'm happy for that. Now, that might lead to love, but we live in modern times. And in modern times, you can go ahead and fuck each other and then find out if you like each other. You can go ahead and fuck each other and then find out if you like each other in 2022. Nah, Makisha ain't playing. Eddie ain't playing either. Eddie is not playing either. I'm trying to tell y'all. This is the mature fuck finder over here. You said she gonna break Eddie in. No, Eddie from Northeast DC. And Marquisha, you about to find he from Montana. You understand? He from Brentwood, Saratoga. I'm gonna start a podcast. Called Who Trying to Fuck? And where me and my wife set up couples who need to fuck each other. That's that strong J right there. Friday is for love connections. Yes, indeed. That's going to be a great podcast. You going to find out. Okay, you said, Marquisa said she going to have you put, Eddie. Oh, see, look. Okay, Marquisha. He done been in your DMs and found out where you from and everything. See, he already done. See, y'all ain't understanding. He over there doing the research. Yeah, man. Uh-oh, look. So, Makisha, you better watch your ass. Cause here come Beth. Yeah. Here come Beth. Beth shooting her shot too. Hey, Eddie, I told you, come on. So listen, everybody. I'm going to get off here because it's 10 o'clock. But I got to tell y'all some real shit. I've been trying to get Eddie to fuck with this social media. And we being older guys, we like, man, fuck that social media. I told you about fucking around with Eddie. Social media, Eddie. Already, you came on here one time. You got on here one time, Eddie, and you got a black woman and a white woman shooting a shot at you, Eddie. Get that swirl just a going. And from all appearances, it looks like y'all can fuck each other first and then find out if you like each other. All right? And look, Makisha say, don't fuck around. She was first. Yeah, Makisha say, fuck that shit. She was first. Yeah, Makisha. Makisha, you from the motherland, ain't you? Makisha, you come from, your folks, because you on that real shit right here. Oh, man. This is funny to me. Makisha and Day, see you soon. See what I'm trying to tell y'all? Yeah, my man don't do a whole bunch of talking. My man don't do no whole bunch of talking. Oh, man, all right, y'all, listen. I want y'all to go have a great weekend. Namaste to everybody on this live in the morning time. Hey, Eddie. Yeah, young. I got a meeting to go take care of for the Percolator Coffee Company. I'm going to get all of that shit straight, man. I will see y'all on Monday, 9 a.m. Oh, that was funny to me. Hey, Eddie, you have to take a break from Grandma this weekend. Look, he in the car on his way to meet you, Makisha. Makisha, you better bring your A game, too. That's all I'm telling you. You best bring your A game. You better bring your A game. Woo! I holler at y'all on Monday, man. Peace and love, everybody. Be well.